What's up, guys? Today I'm going to be doing the Q45 diff swap on my S13. I haven't seen a whole lot of videos online of people doing it, at least on YouTube. There's a couple forums that have all the info you need though, so I'll link those in the description. And I figured I would just make a video so I can, document the build and kind of just show the steps along the way of me building it. So the reason why I'm doing this swap is because right now this car has a 410 gear in the back and it is not very street drivable on that, especially with the LS. So it'll have way longer gears and make my drivetrain a lot more happy. And at the moment, this car is also 4 lug in the back, so it'll give me a good excuse to go 5 lug. And yeah, I already have 5 lug on the front. I got a conversion kit online, so I'll link that in the description if y'all want to find that. So what you'll need for the swap is the Q45 diff, obviously. I went ahead and got the brakes and the rotors and hubs and everything from the Q. And then you take the cover on the 240 diff and you put it on here. And that will give you a 3:5 ratio instead of the 410 in this one. Also, this one's a LSD, but I'm probably just going to weld it anyways, just because it's going to be a drift car. So this one's welded right now, but either way, you just put this cover on that diff. And then obviously you need the hubs off the Q, because these axles have more splines than these axles. And it also has the 6-bolt instead of this. Technically it is 6-bolt, but these axles are obviously way stronger. So as you can see, the Q45 axle is just slightly longer, and that goes on the passenger side. And then here's my 300ZX twin turbo driver's side axle, and then that goes on the driver's side. Alright guys, now that the brakes and rotors are on, it's time to put the axles in. So, as said on the forum, the driver's side 300ZX twin turbo axle goes on the driver's side on this car. And then the Q45 driver's axle goes on the passenger side. So Alright, so I got the diff and axles bolted in the car. The only thing I had to do was drill out the holes for the 240 driveshaft flange, since the Q uses a different driveshaft pattern. But otherwise, everything bolted in with no issues. I also went ahead and put solid diff bushings in while I was there, but you don't need to. But I hope you guys enjoyed and learned something from the video. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Peace.